Okay guys, good morning. It is Saturday the 9th of July. I'm at Anfield once again, Anfield car park here. Turning around, and first thing we'll see, if you watched my video yesterday, is that the wagon with they had the big roof truss on yesterday that they were trying to move. The wagon is there, it's empty. It's gone, the roof truss is gone, so they have moved it. They did get to move it. I'm not sure. I'm heading over there now towards this. So this end here is the end between the new Anfield Road stand and the Kenny Dalglish stand. So I'm not sure what time they managed to move it. Turn you back around. I'll see if I can find out. I'll see if I can get some info off any of the lads about what time they did actually manage to move it in the end. But it was just after I left, just after I made the decision to leave. But hey, never mind. We did get to see it moving from the ground onto the wagon at least. So we've seen that. So we're just gonna walk up now, show you where it is. By the way, you might notice I've got a bit of a sore eye, got a bit of a hay fever this morning. So that's what that is. If you're wondering what's up with my eye, a bit of hay fever. Morning, guys. You okay? Yeah. What time did you get that move last night?
7.
About 7, was it? Was it? All right, yeah, fair enough. I called it a day about 5ish, so I'm glad I did then. Was it? Did you have trouble with it, like?
No. Not at the time. Setting square in the trailer.
Yeah.
Just getting the weight to the centre. That's what we're single square. Even with the hook block, it was the centre, so I tilted at the back and it was fine.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah.
Oh, it was fine, aye.
What time? What time do you reckon you might be lifting it today? No, it's too hard to say, isn't it?
There's still fish plates going up just now. It could be into the night before they go anywhere.
Do you reckon? Yeah.
Probably.
Fair enough. Oh well, quick video for me this morning. Then I've got to be home.
Put it on YouTube, is it?
Yeah. So I've done. I was here Thursday afternoon. So I've done part 1 and part 2. I was here yesterday, so I've done part 1 and part 2. Do a little one this morning, just show where it's moved to. But I've got to get home for here this morning. You're lifting the big one tomorrow, aren't you?
Well, if they 2 ends on the one, then no, I wouldn't think so.
That's not going to be ready that side.
Nah.
Do you not think? No.
Well, no chance, mate. No. If they're not in place, the steel work's not finished, then no chance. It's impossible.
So it'll be going into Monday, will it?
Aye, Monday and the rest.
Really?
Aye, that's just what happens in these things, though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay, cheers, mate. Thanks very much. All right, take care. Okay, so you probably heard that. I didn't want to put the camera on their faces because, well, for a start, I didn't ask them. I just happened to have the camera rolling. But they're great, the guys. Really good guys. More than happy to just have a chat with you and that, and let you know what's going on. But yeah, so they've just said there. Let me turn you around and show you this roof truss. 'Cause I tell you what, when you get up close, when you get up close, you realise the actual size of this thing. So here, you see it poking over the fence there. That is the what they moved yesterday on the wagon. This big red and yellow, it's a big 600-ton crane, real heavy lifting crane. That's what lifted it there, and that's going to lift it up there. But the guys have just said then that they're still getting it ready up there. The guys have just said that they're still getting it ready up the top there to be put on. So they've just said this one won't be up there today, or it'll be right into the night before it is. So do you know what? I've only got a few hours this morning anyway, but that's all right then, because I'm not sure if I'm going to miss much unless they lift the main stand end one into place today. But yeah, as you just heard him, he said it might not even be tomorrow for the main truss. It might stretch into later in the week, Monday and beyond. He said it's what happens with these things. Yeah, it's obviously loads of work, and it's got to be spot on, hasn't it? Of course, as I've said loads of times, I'm not a builder in any stretch or form. I don't understand much about it, but even I know it's got to be exact. So yeah, I'll get the drone up in the air, show us where the bits have moved to, what we're looking at, and then perhaps call it a day, unless I can speak to anybody else. So yeah, part 3, but not much to see other than where it's moved to. Let's have a look. Right, okay, so there you go. We had a look at where they moved to from the car park. You can see them both at the foot of the corners where they're going. Once again, I've just stood having a chat with the guys, and even so it's J&D Pierce Steelworks that are doing it. They're fantastic. You know, I can't praise them enough. Do you know what all the guys here are? But yeah, they just stand there and have a good chat to me about it, and they've told me as well that basically it's a bit windy this morning to get moved, to get these moved. He said it needs to be, I think he says it was Derek Pierce, I believe it is, who owns it. So thanks for the chat, Derek. And the other lads, morning mate, you okay? So yeah, thanks very much for the chat. But he said it needs to be less, the wind needs to be less than 8 meters per minute or second or something. I don't know, you know me guys, but trying to take it all in's hard work. But anyway, it's too windy right now for them to move anything else onto these corners, and it's got to calm down by lunchtime. He said if it hasn't calmed down by lunchtime, they won't be doing it, because it's such a lot of work to start, you know, putting the plates on, getting it loaded up and everything, and ready to shift. So because it's such a big job, if it's not calm by lunchtime, he said he doubts they'll be doing it, and it might put them back another day, which he doesn't want, obviously. None of them want. But yeah, doing such a great job, in my completely inexperienced opinion. I just like the guys. So Yeah, they did. One of them did tell me as well. Again, more info. So there's a long piece of steel. I say piece. There's a long section of steel that they've put together in the car park down at the main stand end, which we've pointed out recently. That's the back. He told me exactly what it was. Back span. I think he said the back span. Which is basically going to slot into place once they've lifted that main roof truss in from the sections to fit to the end pieces. The back span, the big long piece, will slide in. Will slide in at the back. I think maybe more just for more reinforcements. I'm not sure. You know, the info. They give me loads of info. It's hard to take in. If any of you guys are watching, please comment. Any of you J&D Pierce guys or Buckingham guys, please drop a comment. Just saying actually it's this. Everybody'd love to know. I'd love to know, because you guys tell me loads here, but it's like I say, it's hard to take it all in when we're just having a chat, and I don't want to stand there writing it all down because it's just rude. So yeah, this is the bit I'm talking about here. Let me turn you around. It's that bit there I'm talking about. Can you see? So we got the roof truss they've moved is there, and the back span bit is there. So when they say it's a big job to get it all moved, it's a huge job, isn't it? Huge. Must be some pressure for them all to be on there, because once it goes on those cranes, yeah, it must be pressure. But anyway, listen, I'm going to call it a day here today. I have got other plans, believe it or not. It's so selfish, I know, but I have got other plans today. So I'm going to put this video together for you so you can see where they're up to today. They might get these corners on later on if the weather calms down. Fingers crossed for them. Not for me, I prefer they didn't, so I can get it on video tomorrow. But you know, fingers crossed for them. They get it up. The weather dies down and they manage to get it up, because it's obviously better for them to not be put back a day. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. This was part 3 of the Anfield Road stand roof truss moves on Saturday, the 9th of July. I'll be back over tomorrow, of course. Take care, everyone.